Good morning.
Hey.
What you doing?
I'm just gonna warm up some milk so then you have some more oatmeal. We'll put hemp seeds in your oatmeal.
Some mushrooms.
Some cordyceps.
In my yerba. It's morning now in Flagstaff and we are waking up and getting ready to eat and hit the road to explore Sedona.
I've never known anyone to check if their teeth were clean by scouring them with their tongue. You know when a squirrel cleans its face? It's like that's what your tongue was doing around.
So backstory, so I'm wearing aligners, like Invisalign things. We were getting ready to leave and he's like, oh, do you need your teeth? And I had to check because sometimes like I don't want to put them on my teeth with my mouth is dirty or I have food in my teeth. So I went, yeah. And I like
super
checked
quick.
my teeth with my tongue while
I don't
I was
think I've
like
ever
thinking.
heard somebody check their teeth that way.
You said I sounded like a gopher.
You sound like a gopher.
What does a gopher even sound like?
I don't know.
You love me, right?
Of course I do.
Okay, that's weird.
Ready?
Yes.
Oh my. Why is it so good? My God, look at this. Like what? Oh man. Look, it's not even done. You still got more. Look at this. Are you kidding me right now? Oh man, why? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just got to Sedona and oh my God. It's really hard not to want to live here. Let me show you guys the view. Like, that's their backyard view. How do you feel, babe?
Amazing.
Yee. This place is nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to go in this?
I'm so ready.
Let's go. Right now we are driving up to Chapel of the Holy Cross, and it's an iconic chapel right behind all of this. No big deal. I just feel like Indiana Jones is in here somewhere.
Look at the contrast against the blue sky.
Yeah. What? Ready to check it out?
Yeah.
You good, babe?
Yeah, I'm tired.
What are you, pregnant or something? Do you need help putting your shoes on?
No, they're on now.
Okay.
Whew.
Just don't crack the egg. Well, we're on our way to get some food before we find a rock to climb and freak out and scream. And we found this. Center for the New Age. It's pretty dope. And then it's got vortex info, crystals, books, music, psychic reading, aura photos, UFO night tours, and reflexology, Reiki, massage. So we're gonna check this little spot out. Lizard? Where's the aliens, bro?
Yeah, tell us what you know.
I know, you got the goodies. Dream catchers. I like these. So what is this place called again?
Takakaki.
Talakapaki. I feel like we're in Rome or something. This place is cool. Yeah. Oh, there's music. We'll probably have to turn this off. Gosh. I don't even feel like we're in Arizona right now. Look at that little chill spot to have your food. Well, we are here.
Lovely courtyard view.
This courtyard is amazing.
All these little courtyards are there.
We just got a chill little spot here with our drinks.
And we're about to just get some food, get some energy.
Yeah, maybe find a little hiking area, a place where we can do a sunset. So we'll see. So we just got our compatibility natal chart. It just shows us our alignment of where everything was when we were born. We got this at the crystal shop or something. They do a bunch of different things. So chapter 1 compares your temperaments and personalities. So my sun is in Capricorn and her sun is in Aries. Both of you are active, motivated individuals, but Rachel Brower's focus is more on being self-reliant, independent, and personally creative, while Jonathan's likes to follow a well-planned, stable path to success. You feel like that's accurate?
Yeah, I'm always just like wanting to personally enjoy and like create, and you're wanting like to figure out how to get to a successful
Yeah, for
goal.
sure. Okay. So our moon. My moon is in Sagittarius. Rachel's is in Capricorn. Jonathan is essentially an optimist. Yes. With an innate faith in life. Yes. Which gives Jonathan a confidence to take risks that Rachel just doesn't feel safe or comfortable taking.
You can relate to that a little bit.
Rachel chooses a well-defined, secure path over one that involves a lot of unknowns.
I agree with that.
Okay. Jonathan craves adventure. Exploring the unknown is a very real, legitimate need. Yep, that is so true. If I feel like I'm in something I've known too much, it's depressing to me.
Yeah.
Jonathan needs to soar in some way, while Rachel tends to have both feet planted firmly on the earth. That's your convergence, I think. My divergence is just like...
Well, our counselor actually termed that divergent versus convergent.
Yeah.
He thinks more divergently, like kind of all over the place.
All the dots you don't think are connected.
Yeah, like seeing all the dots and how they interconnect. Where I'm like, let's focus on this dot and let's figure this out first.
Yeah, it's literally 10 ways you can solve this situation.
Yeah.
So
his like divergent really helps me when I get too convergent.
Yeah, that took us a minute to figure out between each other.
Yeah, like when we first got married, because it kind of caused friction, and we're like, why is this causing friction? Like, this is just you, this is me. So when she coined those terms, divergent, convergent, we were like, oh, that's the way our brains naturally like process information. It's really interesting.
Rachel has a good focus and concentration, the ability to persevere through difficult or dry periods. Jonathan can be too lax, careless, and irresponsible at times. I can agree to that. Jonathan wants to have a good time. Yeah. And sometimes that's all Jonathan wants.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. You're like it's like his brain has boxes and he's in the good time box.
Yeah.
So when he's in the good time box, nothing else matters, no plans, no details, just like like enjoy and it helps me like honestly, it helps me like lighten up and enjoy it, because I'm like, well, we need to plan. Like,
you're so grounded sometimes that you break your bones because the gravity is so heavy in the situation.
So you give me some of
you're like, I can't even walk. Yeah. Like, Rachel is inclined to make a commitment in a relationship and wants a firm commitment in return. That's why we got married.
Yeah.
While Jonathan shies away from anything that will restrict freedom of movement and self-expression too much.
So yes.
There's a yes to that.
But not in relationship.
No.
Thank you. So yes to that, but like not when it comes to relationship, marriage, stuff like that. But every other area, you don't want to feel restricted.
No, not at all. Positively, Jonathan's humor and light touch can help Rachel not to worry so much. very much. And Rachel's realism can ground Jonathan and temper Jonathan's impractical enthusiasms.
I think that's the most accurate sentence of the whole thing.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna eat. What do we got, babe?
Salmon salad.
Eating healthy.
You got lots of protein.
Yeah.
You got salmon, you got the eggs, you got chicken.
Yep, got some fries, got some wine, got some virgin
Pina colada.
Got some great view to enjoy all this. And got a muffin. And got some kisses. All right, we're about to hit this bad boy right over here.
This one's called Bell Rock.
Yeah, Bell Rock. Ready to hit it?
I'm ready.
Pregnant power?
I don't know how high up I'll go, but... Alright guys, I'm really out of breath. Let me fix the zoom on here. Oh, it's already zoomed out. There we go. Whew, this is something when you're pregnant, that's for sure. Pretty much in the 3rd trimester. So I'm feeling it, but I hiked up to this point so far. This is one of the vortexes called Bell Rock Vortex. It is beautiful. You can see. Feels really peaceful. I'm currently waiting on Johnny. He went to run down to grab some water because we forgot to bring water. All right.
And then there was one.
This is where I end.
Rachel chooses a well-defined, secure path over one that involves a lot of unknowns.
Made it up this far.
Made it a good distance.
Yeah, but you're gonna keep on going.
Exploring the unknown is a very real, legitimate need for Jonathan.
Where are you gonna get to?
And hit the top for both of us. Jonathan needs to soar in some way.
Well, you can't go to the very top.
Rachel tends to have both feet planted firmly on the earth. You can go to the very top, which gives Jonathan a confidence to take risks that Rachel just doesn't feel safe or comfortable taking.
Not in those shoes.
I'm not limited by man's expectations. Jonathan can be too lax, careless, and irresponsible at times. I can agree to that.
Please don't.
Don't limit me. Jonathan shies away from anything that will restrict freedom of movement.
This is where I'm grounding you in realism.
Nope. And Rachel's realism can temper Jonathan's impractical enthusiasms. This is where you just have to trust me that I take calculated risks. Jonathan wants to have a good time, and sometimes that's all Jonathan wants.
Love you. Best of luck. You're so brave. He's in the good time box. Nothing else matters. He said he's gonna go all the way up freaking there. I'm like, I'm good. You do you, boo. This is beautiful. Right where I'm at. This is so amazing. There he is. Oh my god. He's amazing. He's something else. Look at him go. Freaking awesome. Alright guys, so while he's up there, figured I would just go ahead and share some of my thought processes that's going on in my head. And it's kind of has to do with gratitude, something I'm grateful for. I realized that I'm grateful for things not going according to plan. You can plan things out, you can try your best to make things happen a certain way that you want them to, but at the end of the day, sometimes it just doesn't happen like that. And you can choose to either get frustrated and upset or anxious, or you can just kind of like quickly let it slide off and just roll with it and move forward. Specifically in this trip, there's been a lot of situations and we were getting held up with certain things, and I'm like, oh no, our itinerary, like we're not gonna make it here by 3 p.m. Even though it sucked at that moment, it actually wound up working for the better in some really cool ways. So I kind of like really am learning that, I think, and I wanted to just express my gratitude for that. Maybe, I don't know, somebody else might relate and can get something out of it too. But yeah, specifically like a flat tire happened, the trailer came off, one of the hotels that we booked for 3 nights got canceled on us at the last minute. Lots of what felt like roadblocks, but it wound up leading to even better opportunities, even down to like waiting for a long time for a parking space that then somebody kind of cut in front of us, and then we just kept going and we got one literally right in the front of where we were trying to go, where we would have had to walk. Stuff like that. The hotel room didn't work out, but we wound up getting an even better hotel for a really good deal. And the other things that wound up holding us up and not working out led to like really beautiful moments and opportunities where we were at the time. And it's kind of just made me realize it's what you make of it, and therein lies beauty and perfection, if that makes sense. So some of the most beautiful moments came out of this trip via setbacks. And maybe you feel the same way, like sometimes things in life just don't seem to be going the way you want them to go, but yet they are going in a way that you may need them to go, or you know, God, the universe is trying to teach you something, teach you patience, teach you to enjoy the simple things in these little moments that you might be overlooking. It could be anything. It's very easy to like want to plan out your life and have everything be a certain way and get caught up in some of the anxiety and control that comes with that, when a lot of life can be lived in this flow as well of just kind of like a surrender and a letting go. Yeah, maybe that'll encourage somebody today where they just feel frustrated or stagnant, or like, oh, these things aren't working out. Or maybe that'll just bring you some like balance and clarity, because it's all about balance at the end of the day. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you while I'm at the energy vortex.
All right, I am climbing this thing solo, and I'm gonna see how far I can get to the top before the sun goes down. Rachel's down there somewhere. Well, I got this far. That's like one of the first major peak points. Went a little farther up, but in order to get to the next level of good, you kind of need some climbing gear. I see people have tried to make some steps here, but I'm wearing flip-flops.
Not in those shoes.
I'm not limited by man's expectations. And Rachel's realism can temper Jonathan's impractical enthusiasms. Okay, so this is pretty much as far as I could go, because over there you kind of need some, I think it was like right there, right in there. You need some rock climbing gear to get to the next level, and I am wearing flip-flops, so that's not gonna happen. Ooh, I wish I could be up top, but this isn't bad. Sun's about to set, and this is quite the view. Rachel is down there somewhere. I think she is, let's see if I can point to it right there. There's like a little dot, and I think that dot is her. Yep, there she is. There's the muffin. All right, well, I'm gonna climb on down now. Oh man.
He is crazy. He made it up there. Wow, that's almost at the top. What an amazing human.
That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, you were able to make it up quite a ways.
I was like up there, and
yeah,
he went like up, way up there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, good time.
I'm out of breath, I'm tired, but we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Earlier while you were up there, I was sharing something that I've learned, that I'm grateful that I've learned.
What were you grateful for?
I was just explaining how I was grateful for things not working out as planned, because a lot of things in this trip was like the flat tire, the trailer coming off, and the hotel, but it wound up like leading to situations that were like better, and the parking spot today.
For real, yeah, right?
So all these different things, I'm like, I feel like the universe is teaching me that my itinerary isn't the most important end-all be-all thing.
Be flexible with your expectation.
Yeah,
maybe.
And it turns out better sometimes. And
yeah.
You just roll with it.
That's a good one.
Something you're learning right now. What are you learning?
I'm learning how to pace how I process information and not jump to conclusions of what that information is saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I feel like I can be a little too reactive with what I assume is being said. Classic communication errors. So I feel like I need to learn how to, I don't know, take a moment to chew on what's being said. And I think that's a good practice for anybody.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We're all in different processes in life.
We are. Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I think we'll end it out.
Okay. Great day. All right. See you guys later.
Okay, bye.